Good evening, and welcome to the drive on Destinta Drive. My name's Dion, and today is the 30th of November, and it's evening time here. I worked overtime, so I am running a little later than normal. Anyway, so I wanted to talk to you today about Christmas movies. I absolutely, totally love Christmas movies. And you'd be surprised that there are wonderful Christmas movies that are just so good. And then there are other ones that are crap that are just so good. So, one of the first Christmas movies I remember watching, and I'll reference KTLA once again, watching the Family Film Festival, I was introduced to a movie called Santa Claus vs. the Martians, starring P. Isadora when she's like 12. And it was just this awful, god-awful movie about how the Martian children are all sad every whatever word they use for December, and it's because they keep watching holiday programs, and instead of turning the holiday programs off, the Martians decide they're going to go steal Santa Claus. Oh no! And all the craziness that ensues when you steal the happiest elf of all. I also am a very big fan of the original Miracle on 34th Street, starring young Natalie Wood. Getting a theme here? There's young people who grew up to be wonderful things. Anyway, Natalie Wood was in it, and I remember seeing that probably when I was maybe 7 or 8, and I was just like, Santa Claus on trial? No! And I grew to love that film, and Natalie Wood's portrayal. Also, one of the very first movies that, during the age of colorization, a movie that was colorized, and I still don't understand that, but it's definitely on that list. I haven't shared that one with my kids, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with them this holiday season. Let's see. Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas is just fun. This is going to be fun. Here, watch this. It was lined up yesterday, so it looks like I'm eating the Christmas item. Anyway, okay, so I'm done with that. Anyway, Jim Carrey's Grinch was wonderful. It's a very good portrayal. We'll see what happens with that little girl someday. Who knows? She may be wonderful. Other Christmas movies, Home Alone technically is a Christmas movie in my mind because the movies always take place during the holiday season. Let's see. There's a few movies that really just get me choked up, and I watched Arthur Christmas the other night, and it was a really good story. I mean, there were times I'm like, why do I care about Arthur? But at the very end of the movie, he pulls it out of the hat, and his father and his brother see the value in him, and that was, I guess, the redeeming quality of the movie, is that they see that wonderful love that he has for the holiday and making sure the child gets their present. So, tell me, what are your favorite Christmas movies? I'm dying to know, because I want to see some this holiday season, and just get into it. I will tell you the saddest Christmas movie for me, and this is gonna, it just wells me up every time. My father had recently died when I saw this movie initially, and it was the Muppet Christmas Carol. And watching that movie and hearing Kermit the Frog, someone that I grew up with, literally, from Sesame Street through the Muppet Show and into the movies, plays Bob Cratchit, and hearing him talking about, spoiler, his dead son, and the sadness that the actor who was portraying, and I think it was Brian Henson, because Jim had already passed on, just the sadness of the character from the death of a child. Oh, and it hit me on so many levels, because, here's Brian Henson acting it out, and he's also recently lost his father. So, I always get choked up when I watch that one. And it's a good thing. It's really a good thing. So, tell me about your favorite Christmas movies. I'm Please, I'm curious, and you may have something that I may not have ever seen, and I want to see that, because I who knows. So I wish you a good day, and don't forget to buckle up and drive safe. Get involved on the social media, share, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube, and I'll talk to you on Monday. Bye-bye.